How do everybody? Welcome back to the channel for a Tuesday. Hope you're doing all right. The old subscriber count is shooting up right now. So if you haven't joined the party already, please do so. Hit the subscribe button underneath the bell notification icon so you know every time we upload something. And of course, give us a like as well. As I've said in videos, I live in the southeast of England, Margate to be precise. And not very far from us, we've got Dover, probably 15-16 miles from where I am right now, sitting in my house recording this. And on a daily basis, all along that coastline there, we have a bit of a problem in the form of visitors appearing all along the coastline. Hythe, Dungeness, Dover, you name it, they're all coming down there. And they're coming across mainly from France, and they are risking their necks by doing so, trying to get across that 24-26 mile stretch of channel. And we've had some very sad tragedy where they've lost their lives in the attempt. And despite Priti Patel's words saying that it will be put a stop to, it's pretty awful that so far it hasn't been put a stop to. They're carrying on coming, and sometimes the numbers on a daily basis are outrageous. Seriously, you can't make this stuff up. And if you look at the quality of some of the life vests and dinghy and other associated equipment they've got, there's almost some organisation to this, some kind of people trafficking element, you know. So what's really going on in the background, it has got to stop. Now, an article come up on the news the other day saying children must be provided a safe route through to the UK. Now, I've been down there myself in my capacity as a taxi driver, and I've actually delivered some children up to a place in Ashford. At one point there was a room full of them with just their belongings in a bin bag, and they were all kept there. Not really good conditions at all. This thing about safe passage for them, alternative routes, the whole problem is allowing them to cross the channel in the first place. They're being allowed to leave the safe country that they've arrived in to come to another safe country, us, but there's over 20 miles of hazardous waters in between. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about what happens during the process of that crossing. Because of the strict rules with YouTube, I could get in trouble if I do so. You can Google it, you probably know already. All I'll say is look up old Nigel and he'll tell you everything about it. But that is the solution. This has got to stop. They've got to be put in a position where the first safe country they come to, they've got to be kept there so they are safe, and then they can be properly processed, either sent back or, you know, granted asylum in that country or wherever they get to. They could not be allowed to cross the channel in all these ruddy dinghies on a daily basis. People have already died over it. You tell me how to stop it, but it has to be stopped. They have to be intercepted. And the French, you know, particularly if they get that far, they've got to, you know, take more of an active role in not allowing that crossing to take place. And we know what's going on with them at the moment. It really is crazy out there. I hope that, you know, something happens soon to prevent this. I mean, there's over 60 million people in this country, and we are literally bursting at the seams, and we've had all the problems we've had over the last year. It's not helping, and it does have to stop. Let me know what you think below, and I look forward to reading your comments. I will see you on the next one, and don't forget, very shortly, Alex Belfield, 6 o'clock, the voice of reason. Tune in for his big announcement. See ya.